For those who are not in the Hollywood world, what is wrong with her taking over the film?
I've never seen it before.
Those are the times where you fail. The majority of things that we're buying are created by men. You always learn more from your failures than you do your success.
For my 30-plus year career in Hollywood, and an executive producer is below a producer in the film world.
The times where people ignore the red flags and say, let's just keep pushing, those...
Blake Lively was the epitome of Hollywood perfection. Graceful, beautiful, and always poised, she seemed to have it all. Yet, in one unexpected moment, she vanished from the public eye. No goodbye, no announcement, just an abrupt exit that left fans and the media baffled. And as the rumors began swirling, the question on everyone's mind was, why did Blake Lively disappear? Was it the pressure of fame? A calculated move to escape the relentless spotlight? Or was there something darker at play? What followed her disappearance was a series of shocking revelations that no one saw coming. Blake Lively was, for all intents and purposes, the golden girl of Hollywood. She shot to stardom with the role of Serena van der Woodsen in the hit TV series Gossip Girl. A role that made her an international sensation, not just for her acting chops, but for her natural beauty and down-to-earth charm. Off-screen, Blake was the picture of elegance. She was a social media darling, known for her wit, style, and family-friendly.
An executive producer signed up to be an executive producer, and that's it. As the
authorship, yet women represent 85% of people making purchases in homes across
the image with husband Ryan Reynolds. Her film career followed suit. With movies like The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, The Age of Adeline, and The Shallows, Blake cemented herself as a star in her own right. She wasn't just an actress, she was a brand, adored by fans and respected by her peers. But in Hollywood, the pressure to stay on top can be overwhelming. And for Blake, this pressure would soon become too much. It was a crisp morning when the media caught wind of a startling image, Blake Lively boarding a private jet, looking more serious than ever before. The paparazzi had been tracking her every move for years, but this was different. She wasn't headed to a movie premiere or a photo shoot. No. This time, something felt off. Blake wasn't the kind of star to just disappear without a word. She had always been known for her grounded nature, making appearances with her family, and engaging with fans on social media. But there she was, with a quiet resolve, climbing into a private jet, disappearing from the public eye. What followed was a frenzy of speculation. Why was she leaving? Was she running away from something? Or was this just the first sign of a well-planned exit from the Hollywood grind? The truth wasn't as simple as it seemed. Enter Justin Baldoni, director, actor, and at one point, a close professional partner to Blake. The two had worked together on a film that had been making waves in the media. But the collaboration wasn't as smooth as the press had painted it to be. There were whispers that Blake and Justin had clashed behind the scenes. Sources close to the production started to suggest that Blake had been pushing for creative control. She was no longer just the actress on set. She wanted to be the architect of her career, involved in every aspect of the film, from directing to editing. This didn't sit well with everyone, especially Justin, who had strong opinions about how things should be done. Leaked text messages between Blake and Justin revealed a different side to their working relationship. Rather than the seamless, harmonious partnership everyone assumed, these texts exposed mounting tensions and frustration on both sides. Blake was apparently trying to take control of the project in a way that didn't...
And an executive producer is below a producer in the film world.
And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
...sit well with Justin, and the accusations of manipulation started flying. Was this the true reason for Blake's sudden departure? Was her exit from Hollywood tied to a professional fallout? Then came the leaks. A set of text messages surfaced, igniting a media firestorm. The texts revealed not only tension between Blake and Justin, but also hinted at a deeper struggle. One that wasn't just about creative differences, but about personal pressure and the weight of expectations. In one of the messages, Blake expressed feeling suffocated by the constant media attention, revealing the emotional toll the spotlight had taken on her. Another text alluded to her desire to take a step back from Hollywood, to retreat from the fame machine that had consumed her life for so long. The media went wild. Fans who had once adored Blake now questioned her every move. Some felt betrayed, while others sympathized, seeing her exit as a cry for help. Was Blake truly a victim of Hollywood's toxic nature? Or was she just looking for a way to escape before things got even worse? As rumors swirled, Blake's career took a hit. Projects that once seemed certain were suddenly put on hold. Her absence from the public eye became more pronounced, and the once cherished actress was now a subject of constant speculation. Was this the end of Blake Lively's career? Or was this just a temporary hiatus before her return? Fans and critics alike were unsure what to make of her sudden disappearance. Some speculated that Blake had simply cracked under the pressure, while others believed that she had pulled a disappearing act to rebrand herself, free from the expectations of being the perfect Hollywood star. In interviews, those close to her remained tight-lipped. Her husband, Ryan Reynolds, who had always been her rock, also stayed out of the spotlight during this time, leading many to wonder if Blake's decision was something they had discussed together, or if it was a personal choice she made alone. As time passed, the questions only grew. Was Blake Lively simply tired of Hollywood, or was there something more going on?
And that's why I want to personally extend my gratitude to Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively.
An executive producer signed up to be an executive producer, and that's it. As the
Behind the scenes. Could her departure be linked to darker forces? Perhaps something personal or even dangerous? Some started to believe that Blake was hiding more than just her frustrations with Hollywood. There were whispers that her jet ride wasn't just a spontaneous getaway, it was a calculated move to escape something even bigger. In the world of Hollywood, things are rarely as they seem. Could Blake Lively have been running from something darker? Was she forced to leave for her safety, or did she walk away voluntarily from a world that had betrayed her? Now, nearly a year after her sudden disappearance, Blake's future remains uncertain. Speculations about her career continue to fuel gossip columns, but the truth still remains hidden. Blake Lively, once the shining star of Hollywood, has become something of a mystery, a figure that people can't quite figure out. Will Blake Lively ever return to the limelight? Will she reclaim her throne as Hollywood's darling, or has she moved on from that world for good? The answer remains a mystery, but one thing is certain: whatever the truth is, Blake Lively's story is far from over. Blake Lively's sudden departure from Hollywood was just the beginning of a larger story that still unfolds. What's clear is that there's much more to the story than meets the eye. Whether it's about a clash of egos, a desire for privacy, or something more sinister, Blake's escape left fans questioning everything they thought they knew about their favorite star. So what do you think? Was Blake Lively's exit just a matter of needing a break from Hollywood? Or is there a darker truth behind her disappearance?